Hi, today it's about 6 o'clock on the 12th of September. I'm at EEI's offices here with Chris Geldart, Chris Eisenbray, and the crew, and we're basically set up in a room. We basically completed our aggregation efforts to assemble, the Storm Central website where we centralize declarations and waivers, and it's been very busy. So that's kind of phase one. We've stood up the Ops Center. As you can see on the board behind me, we're going to start tracking some things there. So we got really our first trouble ticket. Utility crews coming in from Ohio complained that a station in Virginia was out of diesel and they're not accepting credit cards. So I was alerted by Chris Eisenbray of that. I put it out to Virginia Operations Center. They were not aware. They thanked us for the update. They said, hey, get the mile marker, find out where they are on the major highway. So we sent an email back out to the private sector, and we copied Gas Buddy and American Petroleum Institute's Suzanne Lemieux, who's been working with me on addressing any fuel-related issues. So we're now moving from, acquisition of information, if you will, into kind of the trouble ticket and so forth. So I just wanted people to know kind of the behind the curtain what's going on here. So I'm sitting here with Chris, and he was just sharing with me how they've had their own war room on the fourth floor, where they're bringing in congressmen and kind of high-level folks to address, kind of the issues at the higher level from electric sector. And so Chris Eisenbray is going back up and down between the floors. And so I wanted to show you kind of our little signature here for our SISE Ops Center. As you can see, we're activated. And anyway, Chris Geldart just left, and I'm sitting here with Mr. Eisenbray. Okay. So I, from my perspective, it's great being here, right? Where Chris comes down and we can talk, work an issue, and boom, like this fuel thing, it took us 5 minutes. We had 2 emails out. We got a kind of a directive back from VDEM on what to do. So I won't put Chris on the spot and ask him to speak. But anyway, I wanted you all to know what's going on behind the curtain. So we'll create these little 2-3 minute vignettes throughout the day. So anyway, we'll stay tuned. I'm sure there's more to come.